She just emailed me. I said we're on. That's all.
You are on.
Are we doing a show today?
Yeah, I think so.
I just called you here for a meeting.
Oh, what are we going to talk about?
I wanted to talk about how bright these lights are.
They are bright. There's more equipment here. We should really take a picture of this because this is ridiculous.
It is pretty cool, and it's going to get cooler. I mean, this is just the beginning.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, play snazzy intro.
I think we're already on.
Live! Oh, look, we're getting Doritos ads on our
Nice.
Ustream thing. We don't get paid for that, though. We need to talk to the Ustream guys about that because they're blocking our text at the bottom, which really peeves
I'm sure they'll get right on it.
just a little bit. So welcome. Here we are live from the base of the beautiful Rocky Mountains.
Shades are closed
in northern Colorado. Yeah, why are the shades closed? We can't see. I'm feeling uninspired.
It balances the lights.
It's dark in here.
So we finally have production value after how many months?
We're gotta start somewhere.
I'm Joel Comm.
This is Dan Nickerson.
And Chris the Hand Harper, our producer, behind the camera, at the computer, closing the blinds and shutting us off from the rest of the world.
Yes.
And yet at the same time, making us available to the rest of the world. So we're here. And I got nothing. So thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
We'll see you next
I
week.
get to work.
We got a lot to do.
Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness. There's so much going on. I'll tell you what, guys. If you think that the opportunities are getting smaller right now, you need a brain transplant because there is so much opportunity out there right now. Come up with some clever ideas that are outside the box and then just go for it. Don't let people tell you what you can and can't do because we just keep pushing the envelope and pushing, thinking, you know what, this sounds big, but how do we make it bigger? And that's what we're working on right now.
Yeah, it's just you get pulled into a meeting yesterday and all of a sudden my week changes.
Your whole life
something
changes.
new.
No, it's going to change your whole life.
Yes, really.
Yeah. I don't know which one we're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know either.
One of them is going
I
to
can't
change
keep
your
up.
life. Big time.
All right, well,
Yeah.
we'll talk about it after the show.
So welcome to those of you joining us today. A quick rundown of the regulars. The regulars being awesome. BCF Live, Bill Perry, Carrada's here, Dave Meese, High Maintenance, Josh Needham, Kelly from VA, Le Visage d'Avril. I think I did that right. Liza's back. Hey, N.A. Chase, Ascart. Oh, my mom's here. Sheila Travels.
Hey,
Hello.
Sheila.
And Veronique is with us. Web Design, Zero Fossil, and others coming in.
My mom might be lurking, so my mom.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
We appreciate your son. Thank you for giving birth to him. and thanks to Dad, too. I know
Yes.
he played a
very
role,
nice.
right?
Yeah, a little
It
bit.
wasn't immaculate.
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Yeah.
No.
Although you do have this aura.
If it
about
had been,
you.
I wouldn't have been born on Thanksgiving, probably. They would have picked another day.
There's a smell, too. Trying to figure out what that
I don't know
is.
what it is. I got to work on my deodorant.
So we got some cool stuff today for you. Thanks for joining us for this hour on our Ustream. Go out there and Twitter to the world. Tell the world that Joel Comm Live is on right now.
By the way,
BCF Live says smells like turkey gravy.
Yes. By the way, no iPhone app developers. You can't watch today because our top 10 worst ideas for an iPhone app, actually, some of them are pretty good. I want to make them. I really do.
We don't have time.
I know.
We have. I wish I could tell people the app that's coming out.
Yeah.
Had we not had, we got a letter.
I don't even know
from
which one you're talking about.
the one we can't tell anybody about yet.
Well, there's like 3 of them.
The one that is in the
Okay.
store.
Okay, gotcha. I know. I hear you. I feel your pain.
I'm going to fire somebody live on camera. No, not you. Fletcher, you're fired. He's got his. He wanted to go to the
There's
mountains.
an idea for an
anyway.
iPhone app right there, the You're Fired app.
You're fired.
Hey, check out this new app I just got. You hand it to the person. It's just like, I'm sorry. And just like a pink
It's a
background.
pink slip.
This is like, I'm going to let you go.
You're fired.
It's not a bad idea.
In this
You never get
day
the
and
phone
age,
back.
in this economy,
Yeah.
perhaps. It's a cool app. Jim Crew Crawl's with us. Hey, Jim. Good to see you too, buddy. The app, anyway, would have been approved yesterday had we not had one small issue that Apple came back and said we need to fix this.
Yeah, very
and we fixed it and re-uploaded it, and I'm thinking, by Friday it should be live.
What's interesting about Apple too, it's like literally it's like a 20-second fix, and it's like,
Yeah.
But that'll hold back an app.
This app is it's like the Joel Comm app. It's based on our mobile syndication solution. But it is not me. It's a major celebrity, which I am not yet. I know the 38 of you here think I am, and my mom thinks I am. So that's good. But somebody very notable who all of you will know when I mention his name. We've created an app for him, and it's going to be out any moment now. So we'll let you guys know about that as soon as that happens. All right, so we need, it's the Dan Nickerson app.
Yeah.
That must be your mom.
That's still being waiting.
Is that you, Mom?
It could be. 83761, that sounds like her.
8675309. I met Joel Comm in person, but forgot to ask for an autograph. So next time, I'll tell you what, next time I'll give you 2. Mine and Dan's.
Yes.
2 for the price of 1. Yeah, my Facebook account is back up. So, was I banned last week? We talked about last week.
Had to be about, almost a week ago or so.
Yeah, we did. And
27th, 23rd.
so to recap, my Facebook account got shut down because I had reached my 5,000 friend limit. It's a hard limit they've put in there. And I have like 900 people that have requested to be my friend. And well, on Facebook, you have 3 choices. You could push the approve button, which I can't do, won't take. I could push the ignore button, and that's rude. Or I can click the link that says send a message. So thought, you know what? These people are making an inquiry of me. I should mail them back. So I click send a message.
And they're giving you the functionality in Facebook to send them a message.
Yeah. Great. So wrote back to them with different messages like, I've hit my limit, so I can't friend you, but join my fan page. So I sent a link to my Facebook fan page. Or I would write, check out my book, Twitter Power, that's coming out. Or I see that you were at Never Work Again in Orlando. Glad to meet you. Check out this. Well, if you start sending messages in a row, even if they're totally different messages, Facebook comes up with a warning, and it's flagging you. And if you keep doing it, they say your account could be suspended. Well, we stopped. Happened 2 days in a row. Stopped both times. Next day, try to log in. Your account has been suspended. What? Is there a human being there at all to flag this stuff to see that this is a good user who's actually, at 5,000 friends for a reason, not as a spammer? And I've even written a 30-page report on Facebook. So Robert Scoble, Scobleizer.com, got a hold of him, and he did an interview. If you go to the Scobleizer.com blog, actually twitpower.com/Scoble. And by the way, TwitPower, everybody should know by now, that's TWITPWR.com. Right. I know that. You know that. I'm hoping they're not spelling it out. And you could see a few days ago he wrote an article. Monday morning, my account is reinstated, and I'm back. And in part of the warning is if you do it again, you'll be permanently banned.
Yeah.
Great. So Mark Zuckerberg, if you're listening, you guys need to get your act together over there. So I don't depend on Facebook. It's just another means of doing business online and building relationships and all that, and I could live without it just fine. So all my eggs are not in that basket, and I didn't sweat it. Instead, what did I do?
Made lemonade.
Made lemonade. Took those lemons and squeezed them dry. I figured let's get some media attention. What that did is it got my name out there again and drove more attention to my blog and drove attention to an important issue regarding Facebook.
And as just another marketing tip, controversy is a great way to drive traffic. So be controversial.
There you go. Not only do I support that statement, Dan on a Stick supports that statement. He's back.
That was a much younger Dan. That's what is it? A year old now?
A year ago, not even. He's been on vacation.
Yes.
Dan on a Stick's been to Hawaii.
Yeah, I know.
You have not.
Not since I was a little kid. No.
So, maybe I should take Dan on a Stick with me to our next.
I am taking a vacation though. First week of next month.
Are you?
Yeah.
All right.
My Florida, Maine vacation.
Done. So let's see. What do we got going on here? Power rocks. Yes. Is Facebook worth the time now? Sure. Just use it right. Zach Johnson, shoe money successful with. Oh, they're talking about doing ads. Yep. All right. Let me scroll back
Distant
here
car
a little
dealers.
bit. Some other people joining us. Ed Turner, Elmer Hurlstone is with us now. Cindy Whitaker's here. Hey, Cindy. Okay. Cool. So hope you guys are out tweeting. You should be bringing more people in right now. I'm going to tweet, okay? Because if I got to do the heavy lifting for you, hey, you, yes, you, click this link or the kitty cat dies.
Oh, jeez. Here we go. Controversial.
Why not, you know?
Now we'll get PETA following a son.
Woo!
Jason
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yes.
That would be awesome.
So I saw Nate said he was at Affiliate Summit West. Did we see you at the booth?
He says he saw me, just didn't get my autograph.
Yeah, we had a booth there. I was at a booth the whole weekend there. The whole week there, I should say.
So let's see if the threat of harming small furry animals brings people here. Joel, you should make some sort of app that auto tweets every time your show feed turns on. Ooh.
Well, last week too we showed the Ustream app, which is so cool.
Ustream app is very cool.
I cannot believe how fast it loads and the quality of the image.
So we're on 2 cameras today. We're here. No,
Yep.
we're here.
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
we're here. And we're here.
Good, fast.
Here. Poor Chris. Yeah. This is just the beginning. So I would like to have Dan, he saw me at the booth and you were roaming.
Sorry.
I would like to have a guest today. I want to try something out. And I'm curious to see how the co-host feature on Ustream works and what the delay is. So if you have a Ustream and you can fire it up, double click on, Chris, are you logged in?
Yeah, I'm having problems with the chat.
All right, just double click just tell me if you've got a stream. Joel, you've been gaining weight? Thanks. Ban that person. No, I've been losing weight, actually.
It's the new camera.
Yes. The camera puts on, how many pounds?
10.
At least.
Yeah.
20 for you.
Yeah.
You're losing weight too.
I'm up and down.
Yeah. I'm losing weight. I'm walking. I'm on the treadmill in the morning and I'm watching Lost.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I started with
I'm on the Hurley diet.
The very beginning. He's gotten big. I mean, he's like morbidly scary obese right now, and I hope he gets a handle on it because he seems like a great actor and he's probably a really nice guy.
What an excuse, though. He's on a contract probably to keep that same weight.
He's not at the same weight, though. He's much bigger. Did you notice?
It's because he's been
back off the island.
back off the island.
Yeah, it's scary. So, who's got a stream? Who's got a Ustream that wants to show up and be a guest?
And BCF, we know that. We just are too much workaholics. Too much workaholics?
Mom, you set up a Ustream, right? Didn't you do a Ustream and you got your camera there? If you can, if you've got a camera and a mic there on your Mac, go to your Ustream account and log in, and let me know, and then we can try bringing you in. I think you set one up. She doesn't even know.
Well, you emailed her all this random stuff
You
to
do and do for these kids, and this is the thanks you get.
Right.
Okay. Ustreamer 83761 is going to. So as soon as you are on, let us know, and we're going to do a thing. What's with our stream here?
I don't know.
Are we locking up?
Chris, did you send out your email?
It shouldn't be
About
an issue.
bandwidth?
It shouldn't be an issue.
No.
We have mega bandwidth.
I know, but there's
Something's still not
There's
right.
a couple things still not right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and send that out.
I can't imagine. See, I just went blank.
Yeah, it's really choppy over here. Server monitor.
Speaking of P90X, I spent more time watching those infomercials than I have working out this month.
Okay, Biz Owners Online is with us, and I'm going to put these in because you won't be able to hear them.
That's fine.
Actually, I'll just do the left ear.
I have to pull up theirs.
So other people having a problem.
Yeah, I think it's you. Okay, Elmer says it's streaming well, so good. We're experimenting. We're trying out some stuff, you know? You need to go live, Biz Owners Online. You need to actually broadcast now on your channel. And once you've done
Give
that,
us the URL for their channel.
okay, give us the URL for your channel. That's what we need right now to figure out, and we'll figure that out here. And while we're doing that, I don't like earbuds.
No.
They don't stay in my ear well. I think I am malfunctioning.
I have the same problem.
Are you?
Yeah.
See? I mean, pop, there it goes. I would make a terrible anchor man.
That's why I don't
'cause
work
I'd
out,
always
because
be-
I fall out when I run. So I don't work out anymore.
See? All right, there it is. BizOwnersOnline.tv is the link.
Is that a Ustream link?
That is not a Ustream link, but you could.
It maybe redirects.
This is really beginning to.
Probably
bug me.
redirects to his Ustream page.
Yeah.
We'll give it a shot.
Okay. We're gonna go there. We're gonna see. Earbuds. Earbuds.
Yeah, it won't take it if it's not.
For those who are just joining us, we're trying to use the Ustream co-host feature to test it.
Yes, we actually need your Ustream link. I think. Can't you just do co-host and?
I want to just do the invite viewers, and then they should see an invitation or something should pop up.
But there's a button that says co-host, and you just pick a username. Did you see that?
Yeah, it's changed now.
You know, we can randomly test this with somebody.
We are randomly testing this with.
No, but I mean, we don't have to do it now.
I'm not sure what kind of headsets these are. Joel Ownby gave them to me to use because I said I needed headsets, so I'll just do this if I need to. Good evening, I'm Roger Mudd, and now the news.
You know, he's a direct descendant of Dr. Mudd.
Yeah.
A
Your name is
very
Mudd.
famous person, yeah.
Co-host is on. Are you guys on? So I can't see.
There's nothing.
There's a little thing, join as co-host, right there.
Yeah, somebody has to click that. You could technically do it.
I can co-host myself.
Yeah.
Just type in whatever, just
Okay.
but no thanks.
So, because I don't want to co-host myself,
Yeah, it might kick me off if you try to do that.
co-host is on his panel. Are you guys seeing?
You probably
Okay, you
both
need
have
to click it, biz owners.
Well, you have to allow him to do it, so maybe that's how you allow him to do it.
He's broadcasting from there.
NA Chase is shown up to be a co-host.
Okay, put him on.
All right.
All right,
Travels with Sheila.
here we go.
Who would you prefer, your mom?
Oh, put mom on first. Gotta go with mom. Let's see if she's got it figured out. Now I'm hearing myself here too, as the show's streaming.
Anyone? Anyone?
Bueller?
Bueller?
And there's like a 5-second delay.
She's showing up anywhere? Like I've got it just put a little bar on my thing, but that's all it's giving me.
It's another exciting episode of
Hi, Dundee.
Joel Comm Live.
Yes, we're working on it. Dan, talk.
Is that your final answer?
So that's what it's giving me as far as her feed.
Does anyone have any questions, by the way, since we have this long lag time while we try to figure this out?
We can try this one.
Oh, and Bill, I did see your thing about waking up middle of the night. Joel is working with Chris to try to figure out how to use the co-host feature.
Dan, it's gonna block out your face. How fun is this?
I'm getting blocked out. Well, somebody's head's on mine.
All right.
Move them down, or,
Can you move him?
yeah.
All right. Put him. I hate
That's
this.
awesome though, it looks like he's on
Bud.
his body.
All right. You put him on? Locking up like crazy. You guys are part of a test.
The unknown viewer's on.
But I don't see him. We have major delay issues and we're having major bandwidth problems. This is going to have
Yep.
to...
He's really pixelated.
There he is. Yeah, man, turn down your volume a little bit, please. Yeah, just a little bit. So it works,
Yeah.
but the volume is loud and the delay is massive.
Yeah.
Like almost not doable.
And the quality just got better.
Yeah, your quality on your screen just got better. How do you interview somebody like this?
I don't know, can you?
Do like a count and like say something and tell them to, and then just count and tell
Okay.
them to say a word.
So, hey man, I want you to tell us who you are. I want you to tell us who you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
You just said it.
It's
All
like
right.
20 seconds.
This
All
is
right.
working.
Hey, thanks, Kenny. There's our test. Let's end that, and we'll have to figure out how to make this work. Be cool, Kenny. Take care.
Kenny, share your link too. I'll give you a plug for hopping in there.
I think that was Kelly from Virginia.
Kelly, yeah, Kelly.
Kelly.
It is Kelly.
That's Kelly.
Website flipping101.net.
Wow, you're good.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
No, we had an email conversation.
Dan's like a walking encyclopedia.
No.
So we'll work on that. We'll figure that out because we wanted to be able to have the opportunity to do interviews from remote locations, and not exactly sure how that's going to work. But
Why don't we just get a TV right here with a feed from somebody?
I'm telling you what. Let's see.
Or our users are going up.
Yep. So with that said, you're here, so the kitty's not going to get it.
Excellent. Yeah.
This is good.
Good, because we killed the last one last week.
Twit Power is growing.
Yes.
If you guys aren't using Twit Power yet for your tweets, you're missing out on an opportunity to get Twit Power.
And there are more features coming, and there are design issues that we're working on too.
Yeah, it's very cool. If you go into your account now, you can actually click on your name and you go to your profile, and you can see all the recent links you've made, and you can click all the links, right?
Right.
And you can click them, and you can see how many people click through. So there's some cool analytics stuff.
Yeah, and there's more coming, but the user count is going up, starting to go. Probably hit 2,000 users, I hope in the next day or two. But it's funny, somebody actually emailed me to say that they weren't going to use TwitPower because they wanted a shorter URL than TwitPower, and he goes, we really should have a shorter URL, and I'm like, well, it kind of defeats the purpose of the branding and the everything of the
Yes, it does.
of the name.
Speaking of Twitter, hopefully nobody got mad at me for threatening the kitty. Pretty harsh.
Oh, jeez.
No dead kitty blood on my hands. All right, the kitty will live. We're good. There's.
Tell them we're gonna throw a monkey across the room.
We're gonna do that anyway. It's flying monkey time. This is the Chris the Hand Harper's flying monkey, and I've got two cameras to choose from. I think I'm gonna go right between them, aiming for Chris's head. So let's see if I can actually hit the mark here. Monkey!
Oh, that was lame.
It kind of went off one finger, and it was a hanger-oner.
So we do have questions actually. Bill had a good question about AWeber.
What's the question?
Well, he's got 107 confirmed people, and he sent out a broadcast email, and he got one complaint. And
that was you.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah. Sorry, Bill. Just always make sure that you have all your settings in there, and basically disclaimers saying that you're on my list. This is the list name, whatever. But it happens, and you never know. There's always people that just will complain about anything. They don't remember signing up for your list, so you need to do something subtly to remind them that they're on your list.
Happens to the best of them.
Yes, it happens. I still get probably 5 complaints if I send a 1,000-person email or something like that.
That's Bill.
Yeah, it's Bill
complaining 5 times. So anyhow, problem fixed. Switch to tinyurl.com/JoelComm live. What?
We don't know what you're talking about, Ustreamer 4368.
I'm gonna take a look though. Let's launch that out and see what he's talking about.
What problem was fixed? Oh no, it's porn. It's porn.
Get it out.
Don't do it. Don't click it.
I won't.
I'll try.
Ban hammer. Okay, so it's time.
There's got to be a non-Rickroll name for that.
I have in my never nicotine stained fingers, while I am firmly ensconced on the Attila the Bun chair.
Oh, jeez. Once again, if you're an iPhone app developer, please turn off your Ustream now. We don't want you getting any ideas from these.
Quick question here. Does it help to put subscribe opt-in info at top of email?
No.
No, you want to get people right into your message. Okay, today's top 10 list is the top 10 worst ideas for an iPhone app, and it would be really funny to see if anybody actually developed
What's
one.
crazy, I wrote this in 10 minutes, and you can imagine how many good ideas we actually have.
Yeah, okay.
After like weeks.
So, here we go. Yeah. Number 10, iFBI. Give the FBI remote access to your iPhone. Let's see, number 9, iEmbalm. Practice your mortician skills. How would that work?
Well, basically, you just have to have a body, and you do. And then you could use accelerometer to,
Oh,
But-
and over time, does it? If you don't do it quickly,
Yeah.
it decays right,
Right,
before
absolutely,
your
yeah.
eyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed.
yeah.
You accidentally used a quart of juicy juice to embalm him. Okay. Number 8 in the top 10 worst ideas for an iPhone app, iBraille. Version 1.0 includes one letter.
There's actually a Braille iPhone app. When I looked, I said, I better check some of these.
How do you?
But they just basically it's a tutorial
They show
on
you.
how to use it,
Because there's no 3D.
Like you're really going to need a tutorial to, who are you
Yeah.
going to teach?
Number 7, iBribe. Don't get caught on tape. Display your offers.
Yeah.
What?
Well, you get pulled over by a cop and you can't just give him a 20. You can just say a little flash. You pick your amount and flash your phone and it just says, how about a $20 to make this go away?
Oh, no.
And you're never on tape.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, man. Number 6, colonoscopy. Attachments included. Dan. Oh, man. Number 5, the iBurglar. Instant photo appraisals and pawn shop GPS location. Man, I just picked this up.
Take a picture
Send
of the
it in.
jewelry. It tells you what it's worth and it tells you where you can pawn it off.
Yeah.
It's a great idea.
That's actually very clever.
Yeah.
Number 4, iRoot Canal. Includes 12 drilling sounds and is it safe mode? Is it safe?
From this,
Manchurian.
no. Marathon Man.
Marathon. I've never seen it.
You never seen it?
I know the line, but
Go to YouTube and type in "Is it safe?" and watch the scene with Laurence Olivier and
did he
Dustin
actually
Hoffman.
yank his teeth out?
It's just he's torturing him to find out information.
Does he actually yank his teeth out?
No, he's drilling.
Oh,
So he
with that.
basically wants to find out, and all he says, and Dustin Hoffman has no idea what he means. He just goes, "Is it safe?" Like they have some major thing planned. They need to know whether it's safe for them to proceed with
Right.
it.
Did he know the answer?
No.
So he just got drilled.
Yeah.
Ow.
And so it's.
I don't wanna watch
It's
that.
a very popular YouTube video.
I've been to the dentist for real many times. I finally got my
Is
crown.
it safe? You go to the dentist all the time.
It took them, okay, so I had to have a cavity filled, and they said it needs a crown on it. And it was really close to, the nerve, so they weren't sure after they filled it if they weren't going to put the permanent one on right away because they wanted to see if, oh man. Yes, I've had root canals. They weren't sure if I would need a root canal on this one, so they put a temporary crown on. And I kept it for a few weeks, and it was kind of painful. We weren't sure. Then they said, you know what, let's put the permanent one on and see how it does. So I had the permanent one on, and I think I was on the border eating some chips, and all of a sudden, my permanent crown that cost $1,000 was gone.
Nice.
Needless to say, I had a search and rescue party for it. And
colonoscopy.
did not locate it, so I had to do it again. So I had to go back. They had to cast it again, another temporary. Now it's on. It's good. I'm done.
You could use like 4 of those apps. Never mind.
Number 3 in the top 10 worst ideas for an iPhone app: iScale. Place items on your iPhone to display the weight.
I actually started thinking about this, and I was saying, you know what? Technically, you could have,
No problemo, dude.
depending on how well the accelerometer worked and the GPS worked, you could actually have it so that use it for that. iScale's out there already?
Great.
Yeah.
So is Mirror. Mary says to me, my wife,
Yeah.
says, make a mirror app. I say, you cannot make a mirror app. It is not a fully reflective surface. It doesn't have, but I mean,
Right.
it is.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
on
is.
its own,
Yeah.
and it's off, it's a mirror. There's actually a mirror app.
And that got approved for functionality?
Yes. Yeah.
I downloaded the Stun Gun last night, but I haven't played with it yet.
Just on anybody?
It just shows a stun gun. It just goes,
Taser. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like what's the new one? Wobbles.
I haven't seen that one either.
Wobbles is like iBoobs got rejected.
Yeah. Oh, I
For-
Jiggle or something
It's
like that.
called Wobbles.
Oh, there's
You
another one
pick
called
2
iJiggle.
regions on your phone that
Yeah.
you like to wobble.
It's another one called iJiggle.
And so you can wobble anything you want. So, of course, but Apple came back and they said they had to remove text from their description that would indicate it should be used to jiggle women's mammary glands.
Right.
And I think they have a right to do that. I mean, let's keep the crap off and put iFart on.
Yeah.
Number 2 in the top 10 worst ideas for an iPhone app, iThrow. Used. Oh, that's good. Use your GPS to see how far you can throw your phone. I think I nailed that one. Well, that's got to be 50 yards or so.
Yes.
Hey, go get it. One is no good no more.
No.
All right, and the number one top 10 worst idea for an iPhone app, Windows Vista. Please reboot iPhone 3 times after installing.
Yes.
Play top 10 music here. Dun 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 dun. Oh, remember I showed you a couple weeks ago my fake desktop of the cracked phone?
Yeah.
There's actually iCrack.
Yeah, I saw that video. It's actually pretty cool.
Is it free or paid?
Isn't it still awaiting approval?
I don't know.
Is it in there?
Let me look it up. I'd buy it.
Yeah, there's one called iCrack that allows you to just, when you give someone your phone, hey, here, use my phone. As soon as they hit a button, it cracks the whole face of the phone.
Okay, since those who will watch a replay won't know that this one was done, High Maintenance came up with a funny one. I knocked up. Pee on your phone and get a pink line if there's a bun in your oven. Okay, so there we go. Cannot connect to iTunes Store. What?
I don't know.
Let me look it up here. No service. Oh, that's AT&T. We're on our network here, though. So it's called iCrack, right? Let's see if it's live yet. If it's 99 cents, I'm in. Did you mean crack? I'm sure it's not just crack.
No.
No. So
Well,
it's not live
there's a
yet.
video out there that shows how it works. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean, basically you touch your phone and you could prank somebody on it.
Bill says I cuss, but actually, I bleep would be pretty good. You could just have like a little sensor bleep, so if you're talking to someone, you could bleep your swear words as you're talking.
I bleep.
Yeah.
iSteam never caught on, did it?
No.
I mean,
It did. Well, they had their run.
oh, hey, speaking of catching on, GoDaddy Radio, or Radio GoDaddy today.
That's today.
Yeah, it's today at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. Here's the URL for the show.
Bob Parsons, the CEO of GoDaddy, has his weekly radio show, and last week he talked about iFart for a good 3 to 4 minutes, and played a few examples of the song.
So, the song.
The song.
Which song on iFart is your favorite, Dan?
I think he used the hammer. I don't know.
The Dirty
Dirty
Raoul.
Raoul.
Yeah.
Do you see the video? There's another video that's guy just basically played one.
An entry?
He's not an entry. It was an 18-second video where the guy just played he tried to mimic the facial expression.
Of the Dirty Raoul. No, I haven't seen that. Guys, we're giving away $5,000. $5,000.
And I will give out that idea because that guy had the idea where basically just trying to mimic the facial expressions of during the actual sound effect was really pretty funny.
So I can't remember the URL for the contest.
It's probably iFart contest.
But iFartMobile.com video contest. All you got to do is make a 30 to 60 second video, a commercial for iFart Mobile, and put it on YouTube, and then go to this page I just sent you, iFartMobile.com/video contest, and enter the contest. All entries need to be in by April 30th. We're going to judge them. We're probably going to do a show and show the top ones on a show and announce the winner live.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. I just made that up.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's how we're going to do it.
Yeah.
Done.
Mm-hmm.
That was easy.
I like when things go that way. So, questions. When will your mom be a guest, Joel? We want to hear all about her success. Mom has been a guest, hasn't she? Mom, have you? Oh, she's not done the show, has she? We just talked to her.
So. Your brother was on.
Yeah, my brother was here. That was utterly forgettable. No. Yeah, I guess next time Mom's in town. See, the problem is Mom never comes midweek. She always comes on a Friday and leaves on a Sunday. So she would need to be here, actually do it. I'm not going to repeat that one. Nope, not going to do it. Welcome to those of you joining us for the first time. See some new people coming in here. Joel Comm Live. I'm Joel. I am a author, teacher, speaker, entrepreneur, serial entrepreneur, and in Northern Colorado. Done some cool stuff and got some more cool stuff planned. And this is my plucky comic relief and sidekick, Mr. Dan Nickerson.
Who's the light version of all he just said?
Joel Comm Light. You're heavier than I am.
Yeah, right.
He is our VP of Ideas here. So glad you guys can join us. We have something big planned. Oh, it's big.
Oh, it's big.
It's so honking big.
Honking big, huh?
On Thursday, February 19th. Mark your calendar, and that's all I can tell you right now. We're the 2-camera thing.
He's splitting.
Thursday, February 19th. Mark your calendar.
Take the day off.
Take the day off. It's going to be awesome. You will learn more about it on Monday, February 9th. That's when the news is going to go out. And that's cool. We're going to do something that's never been done before. And you guys get to be a part of it. And you can say, after it's over, you could say, boy, we knew him when.
You know what's funny is a couple of years ago, you would have thrown out this idea, and we all would have been stressed and going, "Oh my God, how are we ever going to get this done?" And all. Now it's just like, okay, all right, what else we got this week?
Yeah.
It's just
What
like,
other crazy things we're going to try and
It's
pull
just
off at
crazy.
one time?
Yeah.
So, Chris, I know they both have blinking red lights on the cameras. Is there a way,
I bet we can rig something up.
a little light that you just push to show which one's on, then, like a real news desk? We're getting a desk.
Yeah.
We're going to get a
We're
desk.
getting
I'm over here
a
now.
set.
I'm over here.
You're over here.
I'm over here.
It's just that delayed if you're still over there.
It's what?
You're on the main one.
I know, but I
Yeah.
want to be here.
Oh, you want to be there.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm looking
You were
here.
telling me you were over there.
I'm looking here.
Okay.
See, there I am. It's magic. Like, I didn't go anywhere, do anything, and boom, I'm there. We're going to get a desk, and we're going to make more like a late night with David Letterman type set where, I've got my desk and a coffee mug, even though I don't drink coffee, and a pencil cup so I can fling pencils into the ceiling. And we might stick a green screen behind us so I can be anywhere I want us to do the show from. And
Love our guests.
Dan will have the chair of honor. And then if we have a guest here live, he'll have to scoot down. Oh. He'll have to scoot down one seat, and we'll make room for other guests. We've got some big plans for the show, and right now I don't even email my list to tell them about the show. I tell you guys. I go on Twitter. You guys know that it's we're live every Wednesday at 1:00 Eastern time, and you're here. I really appreciate that because there's a lot better things you could be doing right now. That's next week's top 10. Top 10 things you should be doing now instead of watching Joel Comm Live.
Chris, can you email me that right now so I don't forget?
What am I doing?
Top 10 things that you should be doing instead of watching Joel Comm Live.
All right.
Yeah, we're working on all that, NHS. Dan McMahon. The videos from Elevate, when are they going to be ready? Chris, when do you think the videos from Elevate are going to be ready?
When we stop having other projects.
Yeah. I can give you a very specific date for them, eventually. Mark that on your calendar, eventually. No, we intend to have them done in February, and those who were at the conference and were able to pre-order them can get them, and then we'll go live with a launch in March. But we can do a special offer for those that are watching. The Elevate DVDs, they are 19 sessions from the Elevate seminar, Elevate 2008, that took place in October. And what it was me and Ken and Dan and my team, and for 3 days, we took everybody through the process from having the business mindset to getting websites up quickly to doing social media, traffic generation, press releases, on and on. 3 days of solid teaching, telling people exactly what it is that we do and how we do it so that you can apply it to your own business. Extremely valuable course. Those who attended paid up to $5,000 to be there, and we filmed the whole thing. 19 sessions on DVD along with all PowerPoints are going to come out. Probably early March is when we're going to launch it. It's going to be a $997 product. However, if you want to pre-order this now, you can call our call center. Chris is going to put the number up on the, not on the screen, Chris. This is just for the people that are in the room, so I'm not going to say it, just in the chat room. So if it's on a replay, this offer does not apply. If you call because you guys are watching right now and talk to one of our reps, say you're watching Joel Comm Live, and Joel says to give you $200 off the pre-order of the Elevate DVDs. That's $797 for the whole set, and you will have priority shipping when they release. Chris is going to put the phone number on there, and if you guys want to order, call now. Talk to Joey, talk to Javier, talk to Jennifer or any of the other on our team down there, and tell them I said so. And we're going to give you guys a deal because you're watching now.
And for people who wonder whether you really do your videos off the cuff with no script, then that pretty much proves it.
Yeah, I need to have words written here one day just to show that.
Yes.
The sales line is still the main line.
That's fine. Yeah, give them the main number, and then just you'll hear a voice that says, "Click 1 for sales," or whatever. Okay, so there you go.
Is there an Elevate 2009? We don't.
There are no plans for
No plans
Elevate
for it.
2009 right now. We got too much going on here. Next conference I do will not be the same as the conference we just did. I'll tell you that much. I have some ideas for the next conference I want to do, and if we decide to move forward with it, I'm thinking it'll probably be next year, and believe me, you'll hear about it.
And I won't have to speak 9 times?
10.
10 times?
Pinch hitting for Dan. Dan on a stick.
That'll work.
Hello, my name is Dan.
He loves this stupid stick.
How can you not like Dan on a stick? I have lots and lots of ideas. I'm going to write a funny top 10. Ha 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 ha.
I am the ruler of your people.
All your iPhone app are belong to us.
Yeah. Ruler, get it?
Actually works good on that camera, right? I mean, somebody
impressive.
who's got bad vision might actually think that that was you.
Yeah.
How's your mom's vision?
She's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's her hearing.
She's not going, that's my baby?
No, she's probably gone.
Hearing what you're saying, you mean?
Yeah. No, it's all good.
So what else we got? What's going on with you?
Can I embarrassingly answer Kelly's question?
Yeah, what's the question?
What software do I use to make websites?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, first off, we'll preface Joel will give me an endorsement about how fast I build websites.
Dan builds websites like that.
Was easy.
You'll laugh. I use Front Page. I've been using it since it first came out, and I can make a website in milliseconds with it, and I use it. So, there, I said it.
That was easy.
Yes.
Yeah, Dan's really good at building websites. He can do it very quickly, especially a WordPress.
Yeah, but
website.
I mean, I don't. Obviously, most of my sites are WordPress, and so I don't use Front Page for WordPress. So,
Yeah.
but
No, we get
I
things.
love WordPress.
We move quickly around here. Chop, chop.
Yeah.
Snap, snap. Fletcher, that project I gave you for next week, is it done yet? Now. Stat.
and Squishy Cute, what do you mean? I helped you with your website. Just let me know what you need.
Wait, what?
He's one of my members in the
Squishy
program.
Cute is a he?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. It's his website.
I have no response to that.
Yeah, well, there you go. It's branding. He's branding.
Okay, and he's Squishy Cute. Do you have any tutorials?
For a front page or for a WordPress or for what?
Actually, funny you should ask, because I'm thinking next month's Top 1 Masters Level webinar
Yeah.
should be that.
WordPress?
Exactly. In fact,
not
I'm
bad.
deciding right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so those of you that are Top 1 members, and you should be, you can get a free month if you're not right now, top1percentreport.com or top1network.com. You sign up and you want to be the master's level, because on the master's level, we do a 1-hour webinar each month where we teach specifically how we do. Yesterday we just did traffic. And so those of you who joined, there's going to be a video replay, even though you missed it, of the traffic session next week. And then for February, Dan's going to conduct setting up a WordPress blog and all the little plugins that he uses to cool stuff too. He's always coming up with some really cool stuff. But you need to be a Top 1 Network master's level to be in that. So again, you can go through the webpage. If you want to join that, call 970-278-00. Excuse me. I think I'm hungry. I'm burping before lunch. 970-278-0011. Call now. Hit our sales department. Tell them you would like to sign up for a free month of the Top 1% report in the Top 1 Network, and they'll take your information and get you signed up for that, and then you could be a part of that WordPress tutorial next
And
month.
BCF did get an answering machine. It is lunchtime downstairs, so they will call you right back. Leave a message, they'll call you back.
And I've got his contact information.
You know,
Yeah, we'll take care of you.
Ronnie, where'd you ask the question? Because someone else has mentioned this. Did you ask the question? She asked a question on here. She wanted to know about, had a Twit Power question. I thought she was
Okay.
talking about Top 1.
Jim wants to know, can you say how you do the live streaming scrolling thing? Yeah, we do everything on a Mac, and Chris Harper, our producer, is using Cam Twist, which allows you to do multiple cameras and do the scrolly thing and put the images we've got there on the screen. And it does some other stuff too that we haven't messed with, right, Chris?
Yeah, and I can throw some crazy effects on there.
Do a crazy effect.
What would you like to see?
I don't know. Do a crazy effect.
And Veronica, I'll answer you. Basically, with Twit Power, the custom code is a unique code. So, like Joel's twitpower.com/JCLive, JCLive is the custom code. So you basically enter the URL, the Ustream URL. He enters his Twitter username, and the custom code would be JC Live.
We got a halo.
So you can do that for any shooting basket. So you can use that for any product name, any company name, a redirect. If you're breaking a news story, you can put the news story in. Custom codes are more popular because people are more apt to click on them if they have an idea what that link is going to be about.
Let's see. Okay, good. How much is the master's level? There's 2 levels of Top 1 Network and Top 1% Report. The basic level is $29.95 a month. If you want to see the newsletter, everybody's raving about it. Carrie Wilkerson has a Barefoot Exec on Twitter, has a mastermind group, and she asked me a favor if I would send a sample for there. And if you want to know how good the report is, go to search.twitter.com and look up Top 1 Report or Joel Comm newsletter or whatever.
Or even top number 1% sign.
Yeah,
Probably a lot.
and you can see the comments people are posting on it. So you get the newsletter and the basic entry to our private social network. Who needs Facebook? If you want to go to master's level, that includes the monthly, it includes all that content as well as the monthly webinar tutorials where you actually get to ask questions and interact with us. And it also includes a help desk, a ticket system for asking questions, not support questions like my CD doesn't work,
Right.
like real marketing questions. And you get a certain number. How many do we offer now?
Right now, we're just letting people do whatever
Just
they want.
ask
so,
questions.
yeah.
I mean, we don't want anybody to abuse the system
Yeah.
and be asking us stuff all the time, but if somebody asks us a couple questions a
Right.
week or something, we're going to answer you specifically about what we think you should do. And that's $97 a month. So basically, you get access to our brains for
and you get
for a song.
also you get tons of downloads. You get a video series, tutorials, PDFs. You get all the back issues. You get we're adding templates actually this week. We're adding templates in the back section for master's level as well.
Okay, BCF Live. He says he's already a top 1% member. How do we get to master's level?
Once you're logged in, there's an upgrade link right on the top of the
Just
screen.
click the upgrade
Should say
link and you'll be
Masters
in.
or this is upgrade.
Or when you call and talk to Joey or one of our sales reps, tell them you want to upgrade, and they'll take care of that for you right away. Joshua Needham has got a new iPhone app, and he wants to talk about it here. Josh, are you looking for a joint venture, or you just want us to talk about it? I'm not sure. Are you done with AdSense templates? Yeah, we're moving on from AdSense templates. If you want, we're probably going to have a fire sale soon because we have some in stock that are still available.
Right.
And templates are still a great idea, but what we're doing is we're going to be discontinuing the monthly CD. And instead of putting 50 templates from all these different niches, we're going to pick 10 solid niches that really have a widespread use, and we're going to put those inside of the Top 1 network. So every month, if you're already a templates member, we're going to grandfather you in to the master's level of the Top 1%.
In fact, we did this last week, so you should have received an email and a direct mail piece with it.
BCF Live wants to know where the upgrade button is.
It's usually it just says Masters on it, or if you try to click on the Masters, it should tell you need to upgrade and have an upgrade link. So,
Corrado wants to know if it's possible to be an affiliate for an iPhone app. You can be affiliate for iTunes. Is it through CJ?
I just go to iTunes.com.
Go to iTunes.com, scroll to the bottom, look for the affiliate, and
think it's
basically
CJ.
most of the sites that do the iPhone app reviews. Those are all affiliate links, so they do reviews and then they send it, and
Right.
they probably get 10% of the deal for doing that. So we're
like
actually thinking about something, aren't we?
Yes.
Okay. And Josh says it's through linkshare.com.
Okay.
Do you recommend auto response for Twitter? Sure. For new followers, tweet later is a great thing to do.
Tweetlater.com.
Tweetlater.com, because people follow you and it sends an email from Twitter to your box. You set up a rule that when a new follower follows you to forward it to Tweet Later, and then you could put in follow that person back automatically and send them this direct message.
Right.
So
Don't spam them. I mean,
it's not spamming them.
No, but I mean, what I'm getting at is, don't make your message spammy. It's not spam, but if you're going to send a message, don't make a blatant thing. Just say, hey, thank you for following me, and this is my here's my
Mine's
link,
blatant. It says check out my new book.
Well, you know what I mean.
But it's Twitter power.
Don't.
When does Twitter power? I just got a call. Just got a call this morning from Shannon Vargo, my editor at Wiley, and she sounded very pleased with herself. I said, what's going on? She says, guess what I've got? I said, really? She says, I'm holding your book in my hands. Twitter Power has come off the
Nice.
press. We will have our a few copies tomorrow. They will be here. She says it looks fantastic. The buzz out there is great. In fact, got a call from one of their agents, got a call from Microsoft. Microsoft wants me to come out and present in Redmond on Twitter.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm going to Redmond
Nice.
at the end of March.
Wow.
Yeah. Think Bill will be there?
It's possible. You gonna bring Ken?
Don't know. Ken Burge used to work for Microsoft. Anyway, we're talking about that still, seeing what that would all entail. Twitter Power coming out. The date is February 19th. That is our launch date. And I told you something big was happening on that date. And all I can tell you right now is it's the launch of Twitter Power. But what we're going to do around that launch, what's going to take place there, is going to be very unique. It's never been done before, and trust me, you guys are going to want to be a part of it. So if you want to pre-order the book now at Amazon, you can, but be ready to buy more copies on that day to give to friends, family, associates, because you're going to be part of something really exciting. Let's see.
Techniques for getting more Twitter followers too. Just one simple tip is go to search.twitter.com and search for people in your niche. You can do keyword searches. You can find all kinds of people that are asking questions. You can reply to them, give them a valuable answer, and follow them, and they'll follow you too.
Will BCF, will the master's program be an additional charge, or will it be the new charge?
It'll be a new charge. Your old charge will get.
It'll go away.
Go away.
Yes. If you guys, okay, first of all, anybody who's watching right now, if you don't have the latest version of my AdSense ebook, I want to give it to you. It's free. And when you do, I give you a free copy of the Top 1% report. And then next month, after that, we start billing $29.95 a month to continue. If you don't like it, and I can't imagine you won't because everybody raves about it, then you just call us or email, open a ticket, and we take care of it. And you never get charged for anything. AdSense-secrets.com. Go, get the book. Get a free copy of the newsletter, and then read it.
And you get access to the Top One Network with all the back issues, downloads, PDFs, forum, everything.
You actually have to read it. And Elmer, you're going to be in Orlando next week, and both Dan and I will be at JV Alert Live in Orlando. Not this coming weekend, but the following weekend. Dan's going to be speaking at the special lunchtime event with his mouth full.
In fact, I have to put together that today.
And I'm going to be speaking Saturday, I believe, before dinner. So hopefully I won't go too long. That way you guys can go eat. And we got some very special things planned. In fact, those of you who are at JV Alert Live will probably be the very first ones outside of our organization and those who are involved to know what it is that we're doing on February 19th, because I'm going to talk about it there. And then we come out with the news publicly on February 9th. So those of you who are there are going to have a very unique opportunity. If you're not scheduled for JV Alert, this is a great event. Ken MacArthur is the nicest guy in internet marketing. There's going to be a lot of big names there teaching and interacting and doing joint ventures. So it's jvalertlive.com.
Did you do a Twitter Power link for that, JV Alert Live?
Probably.
I don't know.
Probably. Let me.
But yeah, it's February 5th, 6th, and 7th thing.
Here, go through this link. That way, you go right to the. I think I just did JV Alert. You guys try that link. Yep, Orlando. So worth coming. So very worth coming. All right.
What's funny too is it's a very casual, relaxed event, as opposed to there's no stress. Everything's really flows very easily.
It's chilling. Bill wants to know if we have any experience with Aaron Wall's new SEO book training program. No, can't help you on that. Sorry. Next, Josh, you said you wanted to talk about your iPhone app, but I don't know what that is. So, did you see anything?
I have not seen it yet. One of the things, we had to put up an idea submission policy thing just because we're getting bombarded with people that have ideas for an app that's like, they're like, hey, you have a great idea for an iPhone app. You develop it, and we'll split 50-50.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm getting...
Wow. Where do I sign up for some of that action?
I'm getting at least one of those like a day. So I had to put up a submission policy like most major companies do where they can't take idea submissions because we literally have whiteboards and whiteboards full of iPhone app ideas. There's got to be 50 ideas that we have already and all over the place. So someone submits an idea to us and we already have it on the whiteboard and they sue us because I gave you that idea. Well, no, you didn't. We came up with it months ago. So we can't take idea submissions just randomly. It's just the way it's got to be.
It's just the way it is. So, any questions before we call it a day here? Because we got lots to do. Lots and lots to do.
Yes.
Yes, Elmer, you're right. There's a lot of liability in that. So, anybody who gives us ideas.
It's kind of funny. I remember years ago, I went to McDonald's website because I was dieting, shocker, and I said, I wish McDonald's had a whole wheat bun. You know, they don't have a whole wheat bun. I'd probably eat more there if they had a healthier bun. And so I went to the website. I just wanted to submit. I don't want anything for it. I just wanted to make a suggestion. And literally, you have to jump through hoops just to submit any kind of an idea to them or a suggestion.
Do they have one now?
Well, they did a slightly healthier thing, but this was like 8 years ago.
A half
9 years
wheat
ago.
bun?
Something like that. I don't know. If we had one closer, I'd be eating there a lot more, but we don't. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I've seen Supersize Me Awesome, and it is an eye opener. And I have not had a McDonald's hamburger in a decade or more.
By the way, my old office that I had for 6 years, I was right next door to McDonald's, and I probably
You ate it
ate
all the
breakfast and
time.
lunch there for an average of 5-6 times a week.
Holy cow!
And I was thin. I never gained a pound.
You lived to tell about it.
Yeah. Maybe it was just walking instead of the drive-through.
Yeah, I'm sure that did it.
That could be it.
Alrighty. Well, next week we will be back for our regularly scheduled program. We're going to see if we can figure out a little bit more about how to guest somebody in on the show with video, because I really like the idea of having the ability to see somebody else on Ustream other than myself and Dan, especially Dan.
Yeah, I hear you. Dan on a stick.
Face yourself, Dan. Face yourself like a man. Dan, if you could tell Dan on a stick something, what would you want him to know?
When you were a psychologist now. Time's up.
I love you.
Do you think you have enough tape on the back of that?
To hold your head up? You have
Yeah.
a very heavy skull.
Yeah, I do have.
That's because your
I do-
brain,
I do
you're
have a
very
big
top
head.
heavy. All right, so
I have the mayor of Loveland.
Oh, that would be funny. You need to take a pic of the back of your head and put it on here. So I can turn you around. That's actually
boy.
very funny. Yeah, Bill, BCF, somebody will call you after lunch. We'll make sure you're taken care of, my friend. So thanks for joining us, guys. Spread the word. Go out there, and if you've enjoyed the show, couple things that would really warm the cockles of my heart. I recently found out that my heart did indeed have cockles. I don't know what they look like, but I know how they feel. Two things. One, tell people that you enjoyed the show and recommend. Send them links, maybe mention us in your own email newsletter, and tell them to tell us that you sent them. And two, go to the main show page. Well, two things. Nobody ever rates the individual shows after they're up. So some guy comes in every week and hits us with 1 star, which doesn't matter because nobody sees them anyway. But if you feel otherwise, rate the shows individually. But definitely go to the main page and rate us how you think that we should be rated, and leave us a comment. And I have to approve those comments, so be nice. But leave us a comment. And those would be really nice actions for you to take in support of the show. We appreciate you.
Yep. Bill, one thing is you said, usually if you just click on the video and loads up, it'll give you a chance to rate it and comment on
Yeah,
each
just
and
make sure you're logged
Click on the
in.
little screen caps below.
Right. So on behalf of myself and Dan the Man I Nickerson, Chris the Hand Harper, and Fletcher, who has absolutely nothing to do with the show right now but is sitting in the same room, we bid you farewell.
You sleeping?
Fletcher, wake up. Do good stuff, guys. See ya.
Bye. Yeah, we have 4 seconds as usual.